All right, shalom, shalom. Before we begin, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. This your Akim Drillazil, brother Bacalao Waller. And we out here as commanded by our Lord and Savior to prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom. And let prophecy be heard loud and clear, man. You know, you can see what's really going on, you know, like the precept said, as the precept says, what the writings on the wall, you know, you can see where the acts of these people, you know, and what these government officials are doing, climbing around the world, you know, but nonetheless, there's things that are mentioned. There's things that are mentioned in these medias that a lot of people misinterpret. You know, one issue is they talk about a certain people having a certain people being identified as American. That all that stuff is lead to confusion, man. You know, because this place right here is Babylon the Great, and this is a resemblance or reincarnation, you know, of the Tower of Babel, man, which is, you know, confusion, man. You know, so you know, there's certain things people know, and there's certain things a lot of people misconstrue because people like to believe certain things that, say for instance, the title, this title American. A lot of people here like to identify with this term American, you know, but according to law, what did that mean? And who actually held that title of American prior to uh, immigrants coming over here, man? You know what I'm saying? There was one particular people that was here first that are identified as Native Americans, were identified as American prior to anybody else being identified as American. You know, see, there's a lot of play on words due to people ignorance and, you know, confusion in general. I don't want to dwell on the subject, but it was just on my mind, you know, because, you know, there's talk out there about they're saying this person that just was inaugurated to be, you know, the head of chief of the United States. There's information that they're saying Indians are not, or there's a debate that Indians will hold a title of American. See, there's a play on words, man. There's a difference between a United States citizen and an American, regardless of what you feel, how you people feel, man. But like I said, you got these people that are here today. They like to intertwine those two terminologies without actually knowing what they really mean. There's a difference between being a United States citizen and an American, man. But what they do is, you know, you got these people nowadays, they want to self-identify as an American, you know, but not knowing when it comes to history and law what those terms mean. But that's just something, you know, I just want to bring out. But like, let me get yeah, I said this before about the 14th Amendment. What the president is trying to do with the 14th Amendment, basically excluding these immigrants or illegal immigrants around here. I seen a video, the guy, a Native American, right? He was basically saying went to the same article I was looking at. He was basically saying that, the 14th Amendment says uh, people that the United States doesn't have jurisdiction over, which is an illegal immigrant, cannot be a United States citizen nor their children. And also the Native Americans. They said the Native Americans are are their own nation within each tribe. So they said that the 14th Amendment exclude the Native Americans and the illegal immigrants from being United States citizens, right? So um, that gives them the right, more or less, or reason to take them out of the country. 'Cause I was saying that before, even because the 14th Amendment grants the so-called Negroes, the so-called African Americans, that right granted you citizenship. So these devils just changed the law at a whim, you know. So even though the Native Americans are indigenous to this land, with this devil and these simple people here that really don't know the law, they can just say one thing and do it. They can just say, well, the Native Americans or Indian tribes of America, you're not United States considered United States citizens. So we can get rid of you also. And it can trickle down to you so-called blacks, African Americans, man. But like these devils can change the law at a whim. Executive order that didn't go through Congress and get it passed through the houses, through nay or yay. That the president himself said, yeah, I want to do this, and it went through. More or less it's coming from the elites. I got a precept. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 9. It says, woe to him that covet an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, man. So that's what he's doing, like passing these policies, man. Like say for instance, this mass immigration. What he doing? He cutting off many people, man. And these people that a lot of them that he's cutting off, they were here before Salakia, before they came, man. So, but what he's doing is he's cutting off many people. Let me read that again. Habakkuk 2 and 10. It says, thou hast consulted shame to thy house. The house is what? America, man. Babylon the Great, aka America. This is Esau Edom's house, man. By cutting off many people, thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul. For the stone shall cut out of the wall, for the stone shall cut out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber. Oh yeah, it's like yeah, the water. Let's read that again. Habakkuk 2 and 11. It says, "For the stone shall cry out of the wall, the water." Salakia. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establish a city by iniquity, man. So that's what this devil has done. He had built a town with blood. He came over here and shed a bloodshed, man. And it says, and establish a city. That city is what? Babylon the Great, man, aka America, man. Just like our teachers, man, put it beautifully, man. People equate a city to, like for instance, the city of Richmond. And they say that determines a city. It's defined. No, a city is determined by how many citizens that they have. So this place, this landmass called United States has what? United States citizens. So this whole landmass is actually a city, man. You don't say you are a Virginia citizen. You don't say you are, or whatever. whatever state of providence you may reside in. You don't say you're that citizen. You may say you are a Virginian, but you don't say you are a Virginian citizen. You people equate citizenship, which it is, to the United States, not a particular state in the United States, man. You know, so our elders teach that. That's why I got it from what, which is this true knowledge, man. That's why we know through the spirit. These men knew what these men know what they're talking about, because they were ordained through the spirit to say truth on this darkness, man, which is confusion here, man. These people are confused. Woe to him that built a town with blood and established a city by iniquity, man. This place has been established by what? Iniquity, man. You know, but what this devil has done, he says, what thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, man. By what this deportation and things like that, man. You know, then now, even though I know, you know, when it comes to their policies, man, which they try to say is law, technically, I'm gonna put it plain. So I'm gonna just say this is my opinion. You know, even though I know what I'm saying is the truth. Like what you said, I speak as a man. I'm speaking as a man. So I know the Native Americans, as people, you know, coined the Native Americans, which is GAD. You know, they are the true quote unquote Americans. I'm just saying, you know, for clarification, you know, but they are not, according to law, those that are not subject to taxation. Those Native Americans that are not subject to taxation, that are, you know, all recognized by this quote unquote government as that are affiliated with a Indian tribunal. They are technically, by law, they are not United States citizens, man. See, there's a difference, man. See, that's what this whole thing is about, man. And they said that you know, this guy is bringing this up to you know, court, because he want clarification, because these people don't know law, man. You know, they probably in attempts to try to you know, there may be something up with it, man. You know, I don't know what this devil plan is, but maybe for clarifications. But he's challenging that per se. But like I said, they have a play on words, man. They said, "Oh, Native Americans are not, or Indians are not Americans." See, there's a play on words, and like I said, people like to intertwine that word United States citizen and American. Man, there's a difference. Before these Europeans were being identified as Americans, you could check the historical facts. The Native Americans were identified as the true and only Americans, man. Then you had other people. Then you got people, as time progressed, manipulation started to take place. Then they started to identify as being American, man. But the first people that was recognized as Americans were the quote unquote Native Americans, man. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that subject. But yeah, that's what this devil is doing, man. You know.
Yeah, I got a precept. This Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they have prescribed." So that's what these devils do, man. They write unrighteous decrees, you know, to benefit them and their agenda. You know, verse 2 it says, "To turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, that they may rob the fatherless." Right? So that's what these devils do, man. You know, they write these unrighteous decrees so they can take advantage of who they want to take advantage. Most definitely, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why it says before in this verse, it's talking about you. It's talking about the status of people, man. And the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are at a low class, man. We had the lowest total form. We ain't talking about somebody that's out on there, holding some goddamn sign begging for change. Which there's variations of poor, you know. But it's talking about a class, man. You know, neither poor nor that's why it says in Revelations, talking about he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor. The lower class people to the high, to the wealthy, man. You know, it's a class of people. That's what he's talking about. You know, so he's talking about a class of people, and these bastards write these laws and policies, write these laws, in they write these policies, which they call laws, to basically go forth with their agenda and take advantage of the poor, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. And what they're doing now is they wrote these laws to get rid of these immigrants. Like the Ox said, many of them was already in here. These so-called Latinos, this was their land from the jump. They was here first. These Latinos this was their land originally. Mexico, and they pushed them out to Mexico, man. As the history says it, man. They pushed these Europeans pushed them out to the Mexico border, Mexico area, and further down, or whatever, man. So a lot of them, they was already here, man. So that's what the devil doing. He was the real illegal immigrant originally. He came over here, you know, these Europeans, and they don't. That's what the problem is. They don't like. They don't like when you bring out facts and truth, man. These devils, the truth. Apostle Paul said that in Galatians chapter 4, I think. I was reading that yesterday. These devils, what they use with their technology, they try to observe. They try to observe so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Like it is. Spying is a war tactic, man. That's what these devils do. They sit around here and spy, and they know they don't got anything to worry about. These lower class Edomites, peons, they don't got anything to worry about because they know they're people that runs the government, more or less the elites that got control over everything, the society. They're gonna figure something out, man. That's why they walk around here with no concerns, really. They're not really concerned, only the older ones. Because they the ones that's in control. These 50, 60, 70, 80-year-old pasty bastards around here that runs the government, they the ones that's in control and run the shit of their people. So they walk around here, they really don't have no concern. A lot of them dope heads, their soul is bothering them. That's why they turn to prescription drugs to get sedated. That's why they take opioid, fentanyl. These red pasty bastards be on all type of drugs. Just like they were just recently talking about the Wall Street. These young bankers on Wall Street. They sniffing Adderall right at the desk, man, right in front of everybody. Nobody's saying anything, man. Adderall is one of them. They take all these prescription pills. They snort cocaine, smoke cocaine. They do all type of shit, but it's to nobody's concern. They look at them like they some type of outstanding, upright citizen. Man. These devils be doing the most, man. That's what they be doing, man. Is what going back to these righteous decrees, because that's what these devils do. They lurk around here quiet. More or less, that's a front because they're listening, man. And they're using technology. They got a thing called smart dust, which that's the size of a grain of salt that can monitor your that can monitor your body functions, track you without your acknowledgement or consent. These devils got nano dust particles even in your food, in certain food products, man, candies and things like that. It's nano dust particles. That's technology, man. Nano technology. So that technology is what they created that, man. And they got that in certain foods, man. That's what this devil do. So everything is pushing towards this transhumanism. That's what this devil is. He's trying to create man in his own image through technology, man. AI technology and pseudoscience. That's how this devil is running the world and deceiving everyone. And if you speak on these things, they got a problem with it. That's why Apostle Paul in Galatians chapter 4 said, "Have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth, man?" So that's why these devils gonna try to make us as an enemy. Scripture says also, woe to him that 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 make a man an offender for a word, right? So that's what these devils do. This nanotechnology is all part of this MK Ultra program, man. They got these MK Ultra projects, MK Ultra walking projects around here, man. Nano dust in they skulls. They come out these nut houses, but they trying to act like they civilized, man. That's nothing but a front, man. These devils run the world and shit, man.
Yeah, not to mention before we get too far off the subject, I forgot this guy's name. I think there was most of them, but there was one that was recent. I was just trying to research it, but how they got this Google thing, man. They shadow banned him. But one of Trump's cabinet, man, this guy, they said they found evidence that this guy was buying cocaine, doing what you simple people do, tricking off, buying nowadays that's exactly what it is, man. Buying what's called that whores, prostitutes, or whatever you want to call it. And he's part of a Trump cabinet. Their excuse is this. Don't who is us to say or judge him in his private life? Yeah, right. But everything that they said they call him with in most states is against the law, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's illegal or against the law to what? Purchase cocaine, is it? That's basically that's in almost every state except for they recently reinforced it back in, I think it's in Washington. But they recently enforced where drugs are illegal. But like I said, I know he don't stay in Washington State over there on the West Coast. But they said that he was caught with what? Cocaine, buying prostitutes. But see, these people don't, if let it been a so-called nigga politician resemble any of that, man. That motherfucker be banned from the White House, man. You will be banned. He'll be like
Joe Biden and Hunter Biden with cocaine at the White House. These devils get away with everything. I was just reading an article. They was talking about it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. How untrustworthy they have become because of these pardons that they're giving away, man, and who they benefiting, their family, themselves, and that's what they were saying. Let me see if I got it real quick. It said basically they're becoming untrustworthy, man. Cronyism.
and that's what they're doing, man. There's a word for that, man. It's called cronyism, man. It says the appointment of friends and associates to positions of authority without proper regard to their qualification. So that's what this dude do. He be appointing these people, to these certain positions, man. They have no, like that damn dude. What's his name? When he ran the last time, I'm gonna throw this nigga in it. I forgot his name, but he was a neuroscience. But he appointed him as the head of HUD, man, or Carson or something like that. Some Carson or something. I can't recall his name. Some nigga, man. But that's the point That's the point I'm making, man. They show examples of, untrustworthiness. Things that according to policy they shouldn't be doing, but nonetheless it's being done, and these people don't say nothing about it, man. More or less they root for them, man. The more they cheer for them, man. That's why you got these red dogs walking around here with their mega hats, campaigning, got their flags out in support of this dude, but You know, there's a lot of red flags that he's showing, man. You know, you go ahead.
Yeah, I got this article for ABC News. It says pardons by Trump and Biden reveal distrust for each other and wobbly faith in the criminal justice system. You know, it says a day that began with the outgoing president's pardon and lawmakers and his own family ended with the incoming president's pardon of supporters who attacked the U.S. Capitol. So that's this place is morally, it's falling morally too, man. Babylon is falling. It's morally, it's being broken down, man, morally, man. Nobody trusts this justice system, man, because they let these devils, they pick and choose whatever criminal they want to want to get off, man. You know, and these devils, they walk around this bitch like the scripture said, man. Like they don't think they'll never be in adversity, man. That's their mindset, man. Like nobody's gonna never take them out. They're gonna never be in trouble, you know. They're gonna never be, which the scripture said, never be in adversity, man. So
Yeah, here's a more thorough definition of that word, cronyism, man, from Wikipedia. It says cronyism is a specific form of in-group favoritism, the spoiling system practice a partiality in awarding jobs and other adventures to friends or trusted colleagues, especially in politics and between politicians and supportive organizations, man. So that's what they know this, man. That's what they've been doing, man. They show favoritism, man, to what colleagues, friends, family. They appoint them these certain positions. These people have no prior qualifications, experience, etc., man. You know, and that's showing favoritism, man. So that right there lets you know how corrupt these people are, man. You know, there's words that pretty much identify what they're doing, man. For example, cronyism occurs when appointing cronies to positions of authority regardless of their qualifications, man. So that's what they do. They appoint these people to these certain positions, man. Like, look at this captain, man. He's appointed that he said, especially like before, all these billionaires, man. You know, all these people are colleagues and friends and associates, you know, of these people, man. And he continued this same trend, man. Family members, etc., man. These people have no prior experience in the position that they was appointed to. Only the fact that the appointee, you know, was appointed by somebody in a particular authority, man. You know, so right there, it shows what favoritism. That's what this society, Babylon the Great, aka America, has been showing to what these pale face people, man. What favoritism, man.
I got there was an article basically saying that Trump is looking for yes men in his cabinet, you know. So that's what he's looking for, man. You know, because that was during his first administration. They was going into if he get elected president again, his that's not going to change. He's looking for people to be yes men. These government officials. Because at one point in time, these Black Lives Matter protests, he wanted to use the National Guard to use lethal force on them, man. You know, and the general, the military general at the time, he had to talk him out. Him and somebody else had to talk him out of it, man, saying that's not a good idea, man. He wanted to use lethal force on those people, man. Can't we just shoot them? That's his exact words, man. Guy said, "Can't we just shoot them, man? I want the National Guard, the military, to go in there and just shoot them, man." But he's pardoning. So that let that sink in. He's pardoning rioters from January 6th, white nationalists or whatever you call them. So he's gonna pardon them and let them out. I don't know how true it is, man, because you don't even know if these people was really arrested, man. You know, they say that. They said about 1,500 people he pardoned. They out of jail now. But you don't know if these people was really ever arrested, man. You know, but that's what they saying, man. According to what they're saying, you know, because this devil controls all things, man. He controls the media. He controls what's being said. He's controls what's being put out there for everybody to see. You know, so who knows? I don't know if these people was ever arrested or not. But he said that he want these yes men in his cabinet and use the military to use lethal force for these Black Lives Matter rioters, man, or protesters, man. You know, so that's what he think about you. And look what he's doing to these white extremist, far right militia groups or whatever, man, whatever they want to call themselves, man. You know, and that's what these devils doing now. You know, that's what the dude said. One dude that's supposed to be, he got out. His exact words was, "We back." Yeah, we are back. You know, because that's what these Edomites thinking. I was saying that through the spirit a couple weeks ago, man. And that's how these devils feel, like they back. Why? Because they got their savior in office, especially these criminals that's in these uniforms. They looking for. You know, they try to play mind games, influence certain words. That's what these devils do with this artificial intelligence, man. Smart does. That's also a part of this smart city, which is going to They can turn any city into a smart city, but they're going to transform these 15-minute cities into smart cities, right? And this nano dust or smart dust is a part of that smart city, man. So they said they can put, it's the also called the Internet of Things. That's merging technology with physical objects, man. They said they could put this nano dust on everything, so the roads can communicate with the lights can communicate with the buildings and the roads can communicate with the cars. You know, that's a part of this smart city type shit they're gonna make into these 15-minute cities, man.
And what that, I mean, I'm just gonna interject for a brief moments. What that lets you know, that's a tracking system. And also, what Ox said, they're back to what these criminals are back to their shenanigans, man. You know what I mean? Back to their old tricks, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got from it. You know what I'm saying? Or we back there now. We are back to our old shenanigans, our old, basically the snares that this devil has pretty much, waiting to plot, waiting for that right moment, because that's what he is. He's the cunning hunter, man, waiting for that right moment to seize the opportunity to what? Capture you, man. You know. But you go ahead, I was just. Well, actually, I want to finish this definition of cronyism. Let me finish this. It says, for example, cronyism occurs when appointing cronies to positions of authority, regardless of their qualifications. This is in contrast to a meritocracy, in which appointments are made based on merits. Politically, cronyism is derogatorily used to imply buying and selling favors, such as votes in legislative bodies, doing favors to organizations, or giving desirable ambassadorship to exotic places. So that's what these people do, man.
You guys know what the roundhouse is?
No, I have no clue. So that's what these people are doing. I'm gonna read what meritocracy means. Meritocracy, it says, from the Latin, etc., ancient Greek, but I'm gonna go into the definition. It says, is the notion of a political system in which economic goods or political power are vested in individual people based on ability and talent rather than wealth or social class. Man, you can see it. Trump, he's the epitome of cronyism, man. It says what? In a meteorocracy, which this place should be. They always talk about democracy, every vote counts, equality, fairness. Nah, where you see that, man? All those are words just peppered in this devil's for you people to have you believe because I say it, that's what we about. And that's how I was able to establish myself. You see that? Equality, fairness, qualifications, etc., etc. And you see him in this position, you think that that's how I got it. That's how I was able to obtain it, man. Right. Nah, man, that devil didn't. He stole it. He took it. He lied, cheated, robbed everything he could to get in the position where he at. But then now he put these words out, acting like that's how I got it, and he have you jump through hoops. I mean, it's like he have you jump through hoops and hurdles, red tape to try to attempt to establish what he got by stealing it, man. He just appoint himself, man.
Yeah, the scripture says the thief come not but to steal, kill, and destroy, man. This is the home of the thief and the land of the crook, man. Come, Esau, Edom, man. America is the home of the thief and the land of the crook. But going back, you know, I'm all over the place, you know. But I'm more or less probably gonna make another video because I made a video before. I'm probably gonna go back because there's a video here from Straight Arrow News, and they says brain processes thought at a fraction of a speed of Wi-Fi connection. So that, like I said, these devils know, and that's what I seen another video. He said that's what they try to intercept, man. They trying to intercept that fraction of a sec, that fraction or whatever, man. That fraction of a second or whatever. That's what they said. They trying to intercept that. So why? Because they can have total control over your mind, man. That's the whole reason why they trying to put these devices, this nano dust, which goes into basically Revelations chapter 13, which is the mark, man. You know, that's what this devil trying to use. This technology says, I'm gonna read it again. It says brain processes thought at a fraction of a second. So like your brain processes thought at a fraction of the speed of Wi-Fi connection, man. So more or less a fraction of a second, more or less, or something like that. And I've seen a video. That's what they said. That's what they trying to do, man. With this technology, they trying to intercept that fraction. So basically, they can have total control, mind control, man. And these devils are. Since we're bringing out this information, you could sense the pride, you know, in the air from these devils, man. You know, through the spirit, you can sense the pride of these devils. I never knew that because just like I said before, these devils ain't concerned about really what's going on, being basically completely in the know of what's going on, because they know white supremacy, Edomite supremacy is going to reign, man. Whatever the outcome be is going to benefit us. I ain't got to be too concerned, you know, in detail of what the fuck's going on, because you know what, this ain't going to change, man. You know, so that's how these devils think, man. You know, and I peep it through the spirit, man. You know, call lawyer, how about you never shot, man? You know, so you pick up things through the spirit, man.
Yeah, you can see it. They whole persona ooze. Certain ones you can see it. They whole persona ooze there, man. You know what I'm saying?
So it's a lot. So that's what they saying. And then this guy here talking about smart dust, because I made a video on it, and I'm gonna just try to get to the point about him putting these things in people's brains, man.
Products from manufacturing facility shelves to boxes to pallets to ship.
So basically, that's what it says. Hopefully, you can see it. It says, "What is smart dust?" And it's basically going to the Internet of Things. You know, I got this. The sun is beaming.
Vessels to trucks to retail shelves. Possible applications for the healthcare industry are immense, from diagnostic procedures without surgery to monitoring devices that help people with disabilities interact with tools that help them live independently. Now, researchers at UC Berkeley published a paper about the potential for neural dust, an implantable system to be sprinkled on the brain to provide feedback about brain functionality. Now, as I just stated that last thing, it's a positive and it's a negative. So you may see see, the negatives to this technology may far outweigh the positives if privacy is a huge concern. For example, these very tiny devices could be a fear if the government were to use these to collect data on almost everyone, anywhere, at any time, or they could be simply digested and stored inside of you for constant tracking, and you would have no idea that is even happening. Let me know what you guys think.
So, see, he said they want to use this in the medical field, man, you know, and this can be used as a tracking device, man. It says it's got a negative and a positive, and the positive outweighs the negative outweighs the positive, man. So they trying to act like, you know, they trying to say this nano dust can help those with some type of disability, you know, and
help surgeons perform their, you know, surgeries more successfully, you know.
Right. So this is the part, and also, you know, I just want to let you hear this about this dude. It's called neural dust convergence of virtual and the physical, and it also goes into, you know, I want to get this guy what he's talking about the Internet of Things.
Enabling them to send and receive data. If you don't know what I mean by the Internet of Things,
see, listen.
For example, if you take the Internet of Things and times it by 1 million or 1 billion, that is the power of smart dust collecting data. Now, if you don't know what I mean by the Internet of Things, it is the interconnection via the Internet of computing devices embedded in everyday objects, enabling them to send and receive data. Now, some practical uses for this.
You can look it up yourself, man. The Internet of Things is via or by the internet. They got these devices in everyday objects. Everyday objects communicating with themselves, man. So that's what these devils want to use in the future. This is a part of the New World Order, the transhumanism, the Great Reset. You know, this transhumanism, which is a part of the New World Order, and a part of the Great Reset is these computer chips, man, and nano dust, and they can use this dust into you, put it into you, and basically they control you. They trying to control you, man. Like this devil, he want total control. That guy, Aaron Russo, said it. What's the point of this? What's the point of getting everybody with a CHIP in them? He says, total control, man. You know, that's what this devil want, total control. And like I said, they said the human thought, the human brain thought processes in a fraction of a second, or a fraction of a Wi-Fi, whatever, man. You know, a fraction of a second, basically. And that's what they said they trying to intercept. I seen a video before. He said that's what they trying to intercept, man. And this with these nano chips and these devices, these devils, you know, they get brave. They getting brave now, man, because we bringing out the information. They brave as hell. And they feel brave now. And they want to approach somebody, tell them to come up. You know, that's what these devils do. You know, they trying to come up and ask goddamn questions. Somebody told them, you know, these damn fucking scumbags or whatever. How you doing? So you got a question? You got a question? Like I said, they got these weirdos. They tell them to come up, man. You know, they got these weirdos. They informing them, man. You know.
Yeah, like we said, Internet of Things. That's what society is pretty much going towards anyway, man. You know, they're pretty much trying to make people go in the direction of technology because they know they control it, they hold a patent to it, and by these people pretty much accepting, you know, the Internet of Things, these you know, technology in general. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, the fifth industrial revolution or something like that, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, right. That's it. The fifth industrial revolution, right?
By these people accepting that, they know they're promoting it to them like it's like like that Edomite said. He said the negative outweighs the positive, but they're going to promote to them like this is something futuristic. This is something that we all want to benefit from. This is the way the world. This is the direction the world is heading. So jump on board to be left behind. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with these smartphones and these smart watches and, you know, the smart earbuds, smart TVs.
It's a lot. That's what Mark Zuckerberg said. He said these meta glasses are going to do away with the cell phones. He said people are going to do away with their cell phones, and everybody's going to be getting these meta glasses, man. So that's all this shit is a money scheme for these Edomites, man. You know, something to make them money. You know, Bill Gates with the GMOs make money. You know, and then they try to act like it's something that is they act like it's going to benefit you. Then they make it mandatory, man, through their laws and procedures, man. You know.
Yeah, like I was saying, first it was the smartphone, then it was the smartwatches, now it's the smart glasses. Which is what's going to be next? Smart hat, they're going to have a hat on. You got your smart hat now. Do away with everything. It's going to be on your hat. Just put your hat on. Get everything connected.
But yeah, it looked like that dude was not mentally challenged. I didn't know who it was for real. I didn't look at him. But then the dude was like moving his lips and tongue like he was like one of those people that was mentally challenged. I thought it was some idiot trying to be funny, man, you know, because that's what they do. You know, I can peep it through the spirit, you know, but that's how he was trying to act, like he was mentally challenged. But that's what these devils do anyway. They be putting on the front to get free benefits, more or less, because you Negroes are getting it. You know, they got these damn Edomites on these programs. Don't be nothing wrong with them, man. And they be getting the most money, man, like Social Security, disability. There don't be nothing wrong with them fucking idiots, man. They get free money, man, because they know these niggas are getting it. Yeah, so they getting it too.
They got no programs there actually for them anyway. They're like, why not taking advantage of it?
Yeah, they put on a goddamn act, man. You know, somebody told them to come up here anyway. One of these fucking Edomites that act like you the one in control and you the one disrespect the poor and take advantage of the poor. Nah, it's these fucking Edomites. That's what the fuck they do, man.
Like Trump said, he said it himself. By the stroke of the pen, he's going to get all these. We're talking about these illegals. He said, by the stroke of my pen, he's going to get rid of these so-called illegals and these, you know, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. And what did he do? You know what I'm saying? They want to act like we hold that power. By the stroke of our pen, we can control these people's, you know, comings and goings, man. They look at us like we hold the power. Try to hold closely to what we say. You know, we don't dictate you coming and going. These devils. Prime example, like I said, who's in position now? He said it out his own mouth, man. By the stroke of my pen, I'm gonna make this happen. You know, but they want to look at us like we're the ones that's dictating, especially the Edomites, their livelihood. In reality, it's the other way around. You know.
Yeah, that's what they do. They set things up, acting like you violent or something. Man, get out of here, man. These Edomites, the one that's known for taking advantage of people that can't defend themselves and all that. That's what these fucking Edomites are known for, man. Even that they got that even in this MK Ultra project. That's what they said. That's who they target. The people that can't defend themselves, man. You know, because people going to look at you, and who they target is the low class people, the poor, the damn prostitutes, the drug dealers, the criminals, you know, the ones that's in jail and shit. That's why these devils target them, because more or less they easy to discredit, man. You could discredit them easily, pass them off as insane. Oh, that's a hooker, or that's a criminal drug dealer, or fucking criminal general. I mean, in general, who's gonna believe you? You know, the mentally, you know, people that's slow. They target them, man. That's what these fucking Edomites are used to. But they trying to flip the script. You know, as these devils, they try to flip the script as much as they can, man, to racism, to people that's violent, to ones that's taking advantage of people that don't trust you not to trust you. You know, these devils just take every fucking possibility to try to flip the script, man. Like I said, they told that guy to come on. I ain't know who he was, but like I said, he moving his lips around his tongue like he's mentally challenged and shit. There ain't nothing wrong with that fucking dude, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with him, man. If there is, somebody told him to come up here, man. But like I said, being who they are, the devil, a lot of them act like something's wrong with them. A lot of them act like something wrong with them just to get these benefits, man. You know, they'll pass them up through the chain. They'll pass their information up quick, man, and they'll get on benefits quick, like, man. But going back to this other video with this nano dust, I know, like I said, we all over the place. Or I'm all over the place. This guy here, it says neuro dust, which is smart dust, neuro dust. You could call it whatever, smart dust, neuro dust, nano dust. It says conversion of virtual and physical. So that's
jobs. And then there's Norfolk jobs.
So that's what they're trying to use.
We built the last. Surrounding
They're trying to use that in these smart cities, man.
every street and every building will have a network of microcomputers built right into them. Dr. Chris Peaster calls it smart dust. A smart dust particle or mote is a wireless sensor with sensing, computation, communication, and power in one package. These all-in-one microcomputers will be small, very small. The size of a mote today is about the size of a grain of rice. And we've shown that we can make the circuitry small enough and light enough that eventually it will be possible to make things that are on a sub-millimeter size scale. Tiny specks of computer smart dust will form a vast invisible network that can help manage the infrastructure of even the largest city. Smart cities in the future will take this low power, inexpensive, small technology and basically distribute it everywhere. These tiny computers record information about their surroundings, information they can send to other computers or to you. Smart dust on the tracks will monitor your commuter train so you know if it's running late. Potholes will be able to report themselves and warn your car, and you'll never have to wait for a radio traffic report again. They're monitoring the flow of traffic and giving you alerts about what route is the right way to go to keep the traffic moving. Bridges will get a coating of smart dust particles that can warn us when they detect stress fractures, helping avoid deadly collapses.
So you get the point, man. They trying to use this dust, which they already got it. You know, like right then he was trying to say this is an old video, man. You know, the video is old. So this video old. This is what they trying to use, man. They trying to use smart dust in the future, man. And these fucking retards, they trying to act like it's out to help them, man. Cause what he is, man, they ain't nothing but damn zombies anyway, man. Try to fuck over another nigga. That's how these little crack is. That's what they think this shit is, man. For their benefit. It ain't for these stupid ass niggas benefit, man. These retarded ass niggas, they zombies anyway. Zombied out off nigga culture. You know, that's all they know. And that's all look, I already got that shit down packed. Just like the scripture said, what it says, they don't have to teach. Basically, you don't have to teach me that shit. I already know it more or less, man. You know, so that's what it is. They think this shit is a benefit for them, and the only thing these coons can do is try to take advantage of another so-called black man. Man, these damn coon ass niggas acting like this shit is for their benefit. They sit back idle, quiet. Man. You motherfucking dummies anyway. Using their brain is not using their brain is nothing new, man. They just sit here quiet, dumbass, zombied out. That's nothing new, man. You know that's what these dummies do, man. They zombied out off nigga culture, man. You know, of course these fucking red bastards gonna help you. They dope boy, you know, some little white boy, dope boy to get a dope pills from. You know, they help them out on the low too. You know, they'll sit back idly quiet, you know, act like it's something new. You know, so this nano dust is a part of the this fourth industrial revolution. The fifth a lot. The fifth industrial revolution, is great reset. You know, this is what it's about, man. You know, transhumanism. These fucking retards are trying to sit back, you know, and be involved. You know, in the emphasis like this shit is not what it is, man. This is for these fucking Edomites' purposes, man. You know, they got these damn coon ass niggas hoping that it ain't what it is, man. You know, that's what these damn coons hoping for. They hoping it ain't what we saying. What we saying is not true. That's what these coons hoping for. That's why they sit back idle quiet doing what they do. You think these dummies use their brain, man? Hell no, man. Dumbass motherfucker, they don't use their brains, man. So this shit is nothing new. They just sit back goddamn quiet and do what niggas do, man. You know. So yeah, I got a precept. It's the book of like First Peter's. First Peter's 5:8, chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "Be sober, be sober, be vigilant, because the adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." Man, so we're being sober-minded and vigilant because we see what this devil is doing, man. He's seeing who we can devour. These people are ripe for the taking, man, because he know he got you eating out of the palm of his hands because of his technology. For one, like this, like a lot of this stuff is you don't have, like, this devil has control of it, man. You don't have control of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought I knew this when they put this information out years ago, probably well over a decade ago. And I think I seen it also. This dude Jesse Ventura, he had a documentary called, or he had a TV show at one point in time. I'm not sure if he's still doing it, you know, but he had written a book also called Conspiracy Theories, man, where he went into these bottled waters are not federally regulated, man. And there's information out there that says a lot of this nanotechnology, like even this box, there was a Spanish box, I can't think of his name right now, you know, but I may pull it up. But he admitting, I mean, they're admitting that these water places, you know, these places where they so-called purify water, make these bottled waters, they're not federally regulated, meaning there's no regulation on what the process is to, you know, make the water and distribute it out to the public, man. You know, and like I said, that the Spanish boxer, you know, even he admitted, he said, man, he said there's nanotechnology in your waters and your food. So a lot of this stuff, man, you know, it's in our clothing, it's in every, like these forever chemicals, man. It's everywhere. This devil, you know, is putting this stuff out, you know, and try to manipulate and contaminate you with, you know, without your knowledge, man. You know. Yeah, he's not gonna tell you. He's not gonna tell you that. Look, I'm gonna put nanotechnology. Do y'all people agree? No, he's gonna do it, man, without your consent and without your knowledge, man. That's what this devil do. You know, that's how he take over, man. You think he play fair? No, he don't play fair. Just like these GMOs that's in your grocery stores. Nobody voted and said, "Yay, I want GMOs." Nobody knew what they were until people started researching and finding out what it is, man. You know, nobody said, "Look, I want fake food, lab-grown food in my grocery stores." I voted for it, yay, and take away natural food. This devil put it in your food. What is called bioengineered. They trying to take out the GMO now. They put bioengineered on the label now, man. You know, so that's nobody voted and said I want this bioengineered lab-grown food in my this lab-grown product as my food. You know, nobody said that. You got these retards, you know, they think they're gonna be ahead of the curve, man. You know, they're gonna jump ahead of the curve. That's why they're trying to practice this shit, and they trying to master this shit for the most part, man.
Yeah, because they try to make this demonic stuff the new norm, man. You know, nano schizophrenia, you know, man-made schizophrenia, which is controlled by, it's a program that these devils orchestrated. There's plenty of information out there. You know, the MK Ultra programs, you know what I'm saying, Buster Skull technology. You know what I'm saying? They got this information out there, but these people want to act like it don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Where they're putting it, you know what I mean? They're actually publishing, but this information is being published, man. You know what I'm saying? By insiders, people that experience this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this stuff is public, but you got these people want to ignore it, man. And a lot of them want to go along with it because they want to portray like the others that are being victimized, because that's what you're doing, being victimized by these devil's tactics. They want to act like we can ignore it, and you're going to be the target. Go, even though cause a lot of it does affect these people, but they want to ignore it, and then they want an scapegoat. So if we ignore it, maybe it would just be him to be targeted. But nah, man, all you simple people is going to be targeted. Or these devil want complete control over everyone, especially Israel, man. He wants complete control in the entire world, man. He wants complete control of every individual, man.
And that's where this technology, microchips, nano dust, that's where all this is coming about, man. It's technology. It's how these devils trying to play the most high, man. You know, Second Thessalonians, the second chapter, man. It says, let me get it right quick. Second Thessalonians. Let's talk about Second Thessalonians chapter 2. The devices, I mean, this is Second Thessalonians chapter 2. And I'm going to just jump at come to verse 8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose working is after the working of Satan, with all power, signs, and lying wonders. Man. So that's what it is, man. His power and his lying wonders is through this technology, man. This artificial intelligence, his technology in general. That's his power and signs and lying wonders. Just like the guy said, the medical field is looking for this nano dust, these computer chips, you know, to aid people with palsy, ones that can't speak, that's mute. You can communicate through the computer. You know, you can type your thoughts in the computer. That's those lying wonders, man. So that's more like he's trying to mimic the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because what the Messiah done, that was what he do. He can cure the palsy, make the blind see, make the lame walk through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Raise the dead.
Yeah, raise the dead, you know. So that's what this devil trying to do. That's what he's trying to do with his technology, you know, play the most high, man, you know. So that's what he's doing. He's imitating Yahweh Bashim Yahushua through this demonic technology, man.
Yeah, like
And pseudoscience.
Also that dude Mark Zuckerberg, man, if he ain't already had the program, but there was talks of having a program or creating a program that if they ain't already did it, where say for instance, if your loved ones passed away, they will really not be gone, because through virtual reality, through this alternate lifestyle, alternate reality, you can still communicate them, because their thoughts, their personality will be programmed or downloaded to, you know, that virtual reality is, and it's like they never, you know, they never left, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I seen the movie. Y'all know the name of the movie. Basically, this female went through the movie. She, like, her dad came on the picture on the TV screen. Her dad came on the TV screen and started talking to him. He was dead. She would ask him a question. He would respond like how she know that he would respond, or whatever information that he got downloaded, the data that they got downloaded of him. He was responding in that way. She was asking the questions, he was answering it. And you know what? The CIA, I just did a lesson on that, I think, yesterday. The CIA is using chatbots to imitate world leaders, man. You know, look that up. The CIA it says quietly using chatbots to imitate world leaders. So basically, with their image of a world leader, with AI, they can make the image of the world leader, and based upon the data that they have on this world leader and what he probably would say and how he will respond through past information and data that they have on this world leader, they created these chatbots with this artificial images imitating world leaders, man. So this devil, like I said, this is what this devil do. That could be part of his deception. Man. Not believe through his faith, and what they also got out there is what they got out there also is these deep fakes, man. You know, they got these deep fakes out there, and
Also, Salakia, also they had these realistic masks. Man, I see them like they look so realistic, and then they could take them off, and then their true identity is revealed. You know, like when you put this mask on, they got plenty of videos out there, but it's the CIA. You know what I'm saying? I even saw not article, but this CIA agent. I don't know if she was ex, but at the time, but she revealed that she said, yeah, that's what they do. They try to make these realistic masks where you could put them on instant, within seconds. Seconds of somebody being chased, you could run into, alley or somewhere there, put the mask on, throw off the excess clothes if they had a jacket, throw that off and throw that person off. You'll walk out looking like a whole nother identity. You know what I'm saying? So, or if they're being chased, they can take the mask off and they reveal their real identity or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So, go ahead.
Going back to this AI chat box, I googled it. It says that the CIA uses artificial intelligence to create virtual versions of world leaders to help analysts better understand them, man. So they got virtual versions of these world leaders, man, and they already got data collected on these world leaders, and they can basically make it seem like this world leader is saying whatever, man. That's this devil and this deception. It's supposed to be a secret, man. That's what these devil, they want whatever information they can have. So bringing out this information, they kind of acting like they ain't want to hear it because it's supposed to be a secret of deception, man. That's what they are. They the devil, man. The whole nation of evil, man. To the peon, to the elites, man. All that's in between, all over the devil. They trying to play their part in the deception, man. So that's what it is. The CIA uses artificial intelligence to create virtual versions of world leaders to analyze, to help analysts better understand them, man. Said the CIA's AI chatbot allows analysts to converge with their virtual leaders who then respond, right? So there's articles on this, man. CIA's chatbot stands in for world leaders, man. So they can have these world leaders, they can perpetrate the devil, this government can perpetrate world leaders and say this world leader said this world leader said that. They even to anybody like us, these devils can create your image, and based upon the data that you got out there, this devil can use it against you, man. Because we know that these devil got this capability, man. Like I said, these to these PR Edomites, they gotta play their part, man. These devils, they coming around you is part of a reason, man.
Hey guys,
there's a reason behind it.
What's this right here? Going on? Israel, okay. I know Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon. Never heard of Zebulon, Ephraim, God, Reuben, Benjamin, Asher. Okay, and Isha. How you guys doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah. What y'all preaching today? What's going on?
We're preaching the word, man.
Yeah.
You ever heard of the MOTB? You don't know what that is?
No.
You know where this system is going? Where's this system going?
Like unity, like compassion.
Yeah. I mean, well, you're right in one sense, unity, because they're trying to have or push a one world government.
Yeah.
So, but this monetary system that we all have, like, or we all come to, use, which is the fiat currency, the dollar.
Yeah.
That's going to be obsolete pretty soon.
I see what you're saying.
And they're going to push a digital currency.
Mm-hmm.
So there are talks of, methods that they're going to execute this by injecting people, which you got some certain cities or but states here in the United States that already do that. Say, for instance, if I want to open my car door with the wave of my hand, I can open my car door, my home door, etc.
Okay.
So we know that to be the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast. Spoken of in the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and 16 through 18. So we out here teaching our people, which the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans,
Yeah.
you know, which our people are scattered amongst these other nations, the so-called white people, the so-called,
Asians,
Africans,
yeah.
Asians. So we're scattered everywhere,
Yeah.
children of Israel. So we're doing what our Lord commanded us to do. Is what?
Okay.
Send,
Wake people ass up. Wake them up.
give them warning from me.
Yeah.
So that's what we out here doing.
Okay. All right. Hey, what's your name?
Wasim.
Wasim.
Well,
Nice to meet you, bro.
Salaki, not Wasim.
Hello, sir. My name's Malik. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Okay, yeah.
Well, not Wasim. My name is a drill.
Okay.
Azil.
Okay, yeah. All right.
That's a formula like that was the king. But
I see what you're saying.
yeah, a drill Azil. That's what I go by.
Okay.
But yeah, nice to meet you, man. Like
Same
I said, I
blessings,
hope the Lord wake you up to what's going on, because that's the reality of it, man.
Yeah.
We know this place, the fashions of this world is going to pass away.
Yeah.
So we out here, like you just mentioned, waking our people up, letting
Mhm.
them know they're prepared.
Yeah.
So we expecting like blackouts, and things of that nature. Because how long you been here in Richmond?
4 days.
Oh, 4 days. Well,
Yeah.
you may not been here when they had suffered we just recently suffered a couple weeks ago a water crisis. The water was shut down for almost a week.
Okay.
So events like that is going to continue to happen, man.
Yeah.
Even though that was due to poor maintenance, but a lot of these things are going to happen, and they're planned events.
Okay.
Black outages.
I know, dude. Sometimes, I realize that I don't even know my next move sometimes. That's just what I live by. I figured that out a few days ago. So, if you just, keep your heart open, receive and give, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Help people out. It doesn't matter what they look like, because we're all, the same person. We're all human,
And New York.
Yeah. So, you just got to, keep going, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's nice, dude.
You can't let the devil hold you down, man. You got to keep going.
Yeah, 'cause they got men up there that teach the word of New York. You ain't never run into them? Yeah, they got men
On
up.
a computer, that's about it.
Yeah, 'cause they got men up New York.
They do this shit all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. They be trying to convert people, because they be like, they be trying to I don't know, they try to some people try to take advantage of that shit, cause they some people, their wisdom, people think that they got a one-up on somebody, because it's just with them older. That doesn't mean nothing. We're all kids. We're all children of God.
That's true.
So we just gotta
age
stay.
doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah. You gotta, I'm here to protect the kids. I'm not gonna lie. I love kids. And I just seen a baby in the store. He was here with his mom. That was a beautiful thing. The baby was just just a little doll, just a little guppy,
Yeah, children are our delight. You're supposed to, you got your own children. That's what you delight in having your own kids.
Yeah.
They make you feel good inside. For all kids.
Right.
But yeah, that's what we out here doing, bro. We out here just preaching the word. Man. Yeah, preaching the word. Hope the Lord, because we can't do anything. It's all in the Lord's hands. So if the Lord allow you to get the message,
Yeah.
you're gonna get it. But if it's not for you, basically it's not for you. We're not gonna force.
Yeah, we're not gonna convert anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You don't gotta force it. It's gonna come to you.
Yeah, exactly. It's going. If it's come to you, it's gonna come to you. If it's not, it wasn't meant for you.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing, man. Like I mentioned earlier, we out here doing the work because our Lord commanded.
Yeah.
So this Lord, or this person that these people around here believe to be named in the Bible, is not the true names. The true names are the Messiah, which is the Son, and the Father. His Hebrew name, Hebrew name, the Father, which is these people call God, is called Yahweh. The Son,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
which
Yeah.
is called, people ignorantly call Jesus, is called Yahweh Shai. So
Ignorance.
that's the
Ignorantly without.
ignorant.
What is ignorant? I don't even know what does that even mean?
What?
What's ignorance?
not knowing.
Not knowing?
Yeah.
Not
ignorant,
knowing
yeah.
what though?
It could be anything.
It's
Well,
like
what-
if you
So we're all ignorant, right? Because we don't know
to
anything.
an extent,
Yeah.
to a certain degree.
to a certain extent. But you got men out here, that are teaching certain truths.
Yeah.
So the masses wouldn't be ignorant
Oh, okay.
so this image right here is what people tend to believe.
Yeah.
Who Jesus is and his image, which is this is the devil. This is Satan.
Yeah.
See, the word Satan means adversary. The devil means slanderer, false accuser, also deceiver.
Yeah.
So you got to go into the origins, the etymology of these people, of these words.
Who's that right there? Is that the devil? And is that
Now, this is Cesare Borgia.
okay?
This is where this image stems from. It
Okay.
stems from they created this image
Yeah.
from this individual. His name is Cesare Borgia. These are facts.
Yeah.
You can look this up. You can do a quick Google search
Yeah.
of Cesare Borgia and then go into the history of where this image comes from. Of people called Jesus
I know
Christ.
Jesus. I know Jesus is a virgin, right? Is Mary? Her name is Virgin Mary, right?
That's what they call it. See,
So-
that stems from
Mary wasn't a virgin, but Jesus was a virgin. He walked for 33 years,
yeah,
non-stop,
well,
constantly,
yeah. So
until he died.
I was going to say that. Yeah, correct. He never married.
Yeah.
But Mary, like you said, Mary wasn't a virgin. She did. There's no.
Virgin just mean young lady. That's what it means
Yeah.
in ancient time.
Okay.
See, people just as time progressed, they just changed the meaning of words. Virgin just mean a young lady, a marriageable lady, or a young lady. So she was like during the ancient times, you were married at a younger age. That's ancient times. So basically, that's what happened. She was a young lady, and she had Joseph. This was the father of
Yep.
what they call Jesus. That was his biological father.
Okay.
But this Christianity is made up. Christianity,
It's a religion.
yeah, it's a
Modern day
man-made.
Christianity.
You know what I figured out?
But the Bible is real, though.
I know the Bible is really real.
But Christianity is a man-made religion. See, that's where you get this white Jesus from.
I feel like once you sound the word religion out, it sounds like really gone. So if you believe in a religion, you're just gone, bro. There's like about 18% of the woman populations are religious. They're not supposed to be.
Say it again.
Religion, really gone. It's really gone. RELIGON, really gone. Muslims,
Oh, yeah.
Christians, Buddhism,
Yeah.
the Nation of Islam, all of that shit is religion.
Yeah.
You know, so this, I gotta go. But thank you guys so much.
Yeah, man.
Stay blessed, you guys. I really appreciate you
Absolutely,
guys.
bro.
Stay right here until you get a fucking crowd as
Nah,
big as that.
that's not. It's not gonna happen.
It's not. See, the Lord. All right, take it easy, bro. All right. But yeah, this word is only meant. The Lord said He only comes from a remnant of His people. So it's only a select few is going to get this word. You know what I'm saying? This is not going to get grab to like it. This is not going to grab the. Can I say it right? Gather. Yeah, gather. It's not going to gather the masses, man. You know,
Yeah, it's only
for
a small remnant. There's only a small remnant of the nation of Israel, the house of Israel, that's going to get this message. It's not for the masses. It's not for everybody. It's not Christianity, man. Because Christianity is a false religion that's just to keep you people blinded. You know, to make you think, to believe in a false hope of equality and coming into unity under the devil. Man. That's just to keep you people pacified, basically. You know, say, look, everybody loves everybody, but you're not getting treated in his society. This is his society. This is so-called white man society, and plantation Christianity, modern day Christianity, is his religion. But they say that in these churches that we all can come together, we all love each other, this, that, and the third. But you got black churches, you got white churches, you got Methodists, you got Baptists, you got whatever, these different denominations, but they all supposed to be Christians, but they're not.
they segregated.
They're not unified. Man.
Yeah, kind of, you go into these black churches, who you see? That's why they got the term black. Predominantly, you will see a bunch of black people there. You got the exceptions. Then you have some that do have different ethnicity within their congregation, but the majority of them, you know, they say that's why they call them black churches, man. You know what I'm saying? Black churches, etc. Because they're segregated, man. They believe in that same Jesus person, that same devil, but they're segregated. They have different ideologies. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not, you know, one. You know, even though amongst Israel there's differences, because I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, but nonetheless, out of all these years of this teaching, this ideology of Christianity, why these people are still segregated to an extent? Why they all read for the same book, but they got different. They're separated. You know, after all these years, centuries. You know, but you know what that is? That's only the spirit of Yahweh Shaka. The Lord said, "You think I came?" The Lord said He came to create division, man. He came to bring division, man. And that's what this controversy is anyway, with this fake character, which is Cesare Borgia, and the true the true image, just the lack of a better word, of our Savior, which is he has the image of what? A so-called Negro, man. You know, he has the image of a so-called Negro, man. But you got this image of this long, fair skinned, or we want to, I'm just say pale skinned individual that when you go to Revelation chapter 1, starting at 13, it doesn't define that image, man. You know, blue-eyed. That's not defined in
Revelation chapter 1.
yeah, Revelation chapter 1, starting at 13. That doesn't that description that you see, Cesare Borgia, that doesn't depict our Lord and Savior, man, when it comes to scripture, to the scriptures, man, to the precepts, man. So the Lord said he come to create, or he come to bring division, man. That's what's really going on anyway, man.
That dude, I don't know, whoever come up here, the Lord bring them up here for whatever reason, to receive the word. If you don't receive it, the Lord has got judgment for you. The Lord is come here to judge. And I'm surprised he didn't heard of the. That's where it started from up north. So I'm surprised that he ain't never heard of it. Cause they got multiple different camps up north. New York, whatever. They got a lot of camps up there. So I'm surprised he ain't heard it, man. He heard it through us.
He said the internet, but I am, but not really. You know what I mean? Because I can look at the guy's young. Look, he in his 20s, so. But unfortunately, he said he been here only a couple days, but nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? Being that he's young, and these young people, they into other things, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
but the Lord said, seek him in your youth. That's Ecclesiastes, I think, chapter 20.
That's what you're supposed to do. Seek the Lord in your youth.
It's like, and a lot of brethren said that they came into the truth while they was young.
But the Lord is going to draw you, man. The Lord is going to draw you. Like, it may not been, because he said that he said he haven't actually ran into any brothers teaching personally like he ran into us, but he said he saw it on the net. He saw it on the internet, because that's the Lord say that's what he's going to do anyway. He said that's that unicorn.
Yeah, that's how he's going to draw the masses of people through the way of the World Wide Web.
That's what it was made for.
Like this World Wide Web is like it's a net. Web is more or less a net, and it gathers people. You get people, just like the example of the fishermen. So that's what we out here right now. Anyway, we're fishermen. We're fishermen. We're fishing for the elect to receive it, and then you with that great net, you're gonna gather certain fish that you got to throw back. And that's certain people that hear this message, they are meant to hear it, but they are not meant to receive it.
And that's what Yahweh Shah said, man. Drop what you're doing and follow me. I'm gonna make you fishers of men. So that's what our teachers and the other brothers that are in this ministry, that's what they've become. They've become fishers of men. You know what I'm saying? Because we was drawn. You know what I'm saying? We saw the Lord through the Spirit guided us to the true teachers of Yahweh Shai. That's why we out here doing the work, man. You know what I'm saying? He came up and asked what we are doing, what it is about. So we explained, he said he was familiar with some of the terminologies when it comes to who we are as a people, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, etc., Simeon, etc., man, but he wasn't familiar with some of them, but that's what this whole message is about. We're drawn. We're here to what the Lord said. We're here to plant the seed, and the Lord is going to give the increase. So it's not us. It's not up to us, and we're not here to what he said. He said that some people try to convert you. We're not here to convert you. It's only through the Spirit. Either you want to get it, or you're not going to get it, man. You know what I mean? We ain't up here. We're not going to beg no one. We're not going to plead no one. We're not going to con no one. We just doing the work. We just doing the will of Yahweh Shai, and if like it says, that some of the seed falls on good ground, some of the seed fall on stony ground. You know what I'm saying? Some fall on ground where it grew but withered away. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the Lord is doing, man. You know, this word is gonna fall on certain people. Either they're gonna receive it, either some receive it for a portion of time, some receive it for a portion of time, and then they feel disenchanted. Some don't even receive it at all. So that's what Yahweh, all that is through the will of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, man. You know,
And going back to what we was talking about before we walked up, this is a video, an article from Yahoo News that says the CIA is quietly using AI to build emulated versions of world leaders, man. And they got that guy Kim Jong Un. If you can see it because of the sun, you know, I'm not sure if you can see it, but you can just look it up: CIA emulation of world leaders or something, or CIA chat bot of world leaders, man. So, like I said, this devil can use this technology to fool people, into thinking these world leaders said whatever they want them to say, man. You can say these world leaders said this, the world leaders said that, even you, even me. Like this devil can have they have this technology to make people believe whatever they want them to believe. He collect data, information. That's what these devils are doing. Even most definitely the men of the Lord, they're watching our videos because they know what it is. They collecting data. And they got these devils behind the scenes, listening to what you're saying, typing and you know, gathering information and images and try to come up with some concoction of some bullshit, man. You know, so these devils can use this technology as they well pleased. You know, and it pleased them to deceive people. That's what they get pleasure out of, to deceive. You know, these devils use technology as a form of playing the Most High. You know, and also I was reading that yesterday about this guy Antiochus out of the second book of Maccabees. I think he called that grievous disease, which he had internal. He was getting he was decaying from the inside, man. He was decaying from the inside, man. He had a horrible stink that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gave him, man. You know, and he was saying that it was let me see if I can find it. That it's not right, basically, for a man to think he's immortal, to think he's God, man. So that's what these Edomites do, man. These Edomites think they the Most High, man. You know, then after they going through what they're going through, you know, they're gonna realize, uh, yeah, this is Second Maccabees 9:12, and it says, and when he himself could not able his own smell, I'm not saying abides like this. And when he himself could not abide his own smell, he said these words: "It is meet to be subject unto the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and that a man that is mortal should not proudly think of himself, if proudly think of himself if he were God, man." So it's not proper for a man to think, a mortal man should not proudly think of himself if he were God, man. Or think himself the Most High. Like I said, that's how these devils think through this technology and pseudoscience. They try to play God on the earth, but the Lord is going to humble them. And, you know, the Lord is going to humble these devils, man. You know, Scripture also said, "Pride, destruction come before fall." pride comes before a fall or something like that, man. So that's what these devils are. They're proud, man. And the Lord's going to humble these devils when he comes, man. That's, the scriptures also said that they're going to say that we inherited lies, man. It should, most definitely we inherited lies, man. So that's what these devils do. Their whole history has been whitewashed of who they are or who these people are. They control everything. They control history. They control every aspect of the world. Man. You know, these devils got their hands in it, man, you know, because it's their world.
Yeah, it's the book of Proverbs 16 to 18. It says, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen because you can see it in these devil spirit, man. They're proud, man. You know what I mean? It's in their anthem. It's all over these people when they promote their, you know, lifestyle, certain lifestyles, man. You know, alphabet pride month. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud to be an American
because, like, because Donald Trump, he's putting a lot of
be proudful in your work. It's like, yeah, you know,
he's putting these executive orders. He's passed a lot of executive orders that may seem people might be shocked that he did it. He's trying to say the United States is basically going to separate themselves from the World Economic Forum. He's trying to do something with this gain of function research, put it into that more or less. You know, it's like he got a lot of executive orders out there that I'm surprised that he went through with it, man. And there's a couple of others, man. But then he got some ones that, hey, you know, it seems like it ain't good news. You know, it ain't good news. And most definitely, we in the stages of the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, with the Northern Kingdom being rounded up, we're in the beginning stages of that, man. Because the transatlantic slave trade started with the so-called North, you know, the Northern tribe, basically. It started with them, you know, and it's going to end with Judah, man. You know, these devils are going to find out one way. These damn Edomites, they going to be in trouble too. But the Lord is not concerned with these heathens, man. The Lord is concerned with the nation of Israel, which is so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the ones that look like them. Our people that's mingled among these other nations that look like these other nations. So the Lord is not concerned with these other nations. He's here for our people. The scriptures also say what the ox says, give them warning from me. You know, Israel, Jacob, you know, the Israelites. You know, this is his message to the nation of Israel. You know, but these other Edomites, the rest of these heathens here, they're gonna be in trouble too, man. It's a time like none other. It's a trouble like none other for everyone. It is also Jacob's trouble, you know. So that's what's coming, man. You know, trouble.
yeah, you know, there's talks of things going on. You know, like I was telling this gentleman that came up. You know, he was you know, inquiring, you know, about certain things, and I was letting him know that, hey, man, you know, what I should have told him, which, you know, he didn't state but for so long, is to repent. That's one of the things that the Lord said, repent, man. You know, so you got to repent from, you know, we all in the flesh, but you got to repent for, you know, the best of your ability to start doing or moving in that broad path, man. You know, because the lifestyle here in Babylon, the great AK America, is a broad path, man, that's going to lead you to destruction, man. You know, because this society in itself is filled of iniquity, man. There's a lot of things. That's what I was saying, which I wasn't surprised at first. You know, even though I know there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, groups, to say the least. You know, that go out there and push the word. There's only one that's pushing 100% truth to for that we believe, you know, which is the men that we got our learnings from, the teachers, you know. But which, like I said, I wasn't surprised because I could see the guy, the individual, he was still in his youth. And there's a lot of distractions, especially, from being what they call New York, man. There's plenty of distractions to keep your mind occupied.
To see it doesn't sleep.
Yeah, to keep your mind occupied other than on what's important, man. Because that's what I would tell, man. This lifestyle, and like when they young, what I mean, that's what they want to act like. That's the party when you young in your 20s and stuff like that. That's the ideology here, man. It's supposed to be a party like, man. Go have the time of your life type thing. It's either gonna, this word is either gonna rest with you or it's not, and it's all through the will and power of Yahweh while Yahweh shine. Like I was saying, I wasn't surprised when he said he didn't actually run into any men teaching the word on the street like he ran into us, because, like I said, there's a lot of distractions out here, man. This is the broad path of destruction, man. You got to walk that narrow path, and as one brother put it perfectly, man, when you walking in a narrow path, you walking behind someone. You know what I'm saying? There's no cutting that line. You got these other people, man. They're being, they think that once they hear this truth, man, they think that they know it now, and they act like I'm gonna be the leader, man. Nah, man, it's not gonna. The Lord set up certain men, and it's only through the Spirit that you can understand who is who and what is what. And there's no cutting in line, man. So what you think you want, go over? You think you gonna get in front of King David? You know what I'm saying? There's no cutting. I know the truth. Now I'm gonna cut in line because I think you're going off. There's no cutting in line, man.
Yeah, there's an order that the Lord set up. There's an order. And like the scripture also says, knowledge puffeth up. You get this knowledge over to start thinking that somebody when ain't shit. Yup.
That's true indeed. I don't know why I said that name that I would call what it is attached to my email address, and I saw it. I said, "What?" And I need to change my whole email address anyway. Change that name in general. That's one of them heathen names that at one point in time I was led astray. They have some truth, but they don't have the 100% truth. So what we believe through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, we are following in that narrow path of the truth, man. Because like I said, there's all like he mentioned, he said religion, he would say really gone. That's how that's I guess that's the saying of the world that he obtained really gone religion, and he started naming these different sets of religion or these different ideologies of religions, like Christianity, modern day Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, etc. Yeah, that stuff is those are not truths, man. Those are not truths, man. Those are idols that even back then, what they call, we're still living biblical days, but back during certain dynasties, man, like the Babylonian Empire, the Greek Empire, etc., when our people was taken over, they followed these gods, man, these different religions, man. So it's like the precept said, there's nothing new under the sun. So we was doing that back then. We're still doing that now, meaning following different religions, man, different ideologies, man. So even like he was correct on that, what I'm saying, really gone. If you're amongst Israel and you're following those religions, man, yeah, you're gone, man. You're out of there, man. So the water Yahweh Shai, he opened our minds and eyes up and our ears up to the truth, man, because we see it for what it is. These people want this place to continue on. You can see it in their spirit. And then once you start speaking this truth, they don't want to hear it, man. They want to hear that this place, Babylon the Great, aka America, is going to continue forever, man. That's what they want to hear.
The scripture talk about they will not hear the law of the Lord. People they don't want to hear what the Lord has to say.
Yeah, they think it, they think it's good here, man. They think they got life. They think they got life good here, man. They don't want to hear the truth about what the Lord has prepared for this place, not us. What the Lord has prepared for this place, man. This place was built on blood, man, and maintained by deceit, and it's just built over by the years. Is iniquity upon iniquity, man. You know. So you don't think like these other dynasties that or these other empires that was before this place, and the Lord put those empires to what? The rest, man. You don't think it's gonna happen to this empire, man? They think that's just something that happened during a certain period of time and it's never gonna happen. They think this place right here is established and it's never gonna go. They think this place is the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what they think it is. And the Lord said the only place that's gonna be established forever is the kingdom of heaven, man. And it's going to be what? On earth, man. It's going to go back to the Garden of Eden, man. That's what the earth was, man, at one point in time, man. It was the Garden of Eden, man. Everything was at abundance. Everything was good. It wasn't these GMOs, these chemical pesticides, man. The earth was not polluted, man.
I got a precept to what you were just saying. They basically hear this word and they don't want to hear it because this is basically them doing what they were doing in the past. Whoever doesn't receive this word, this is on Isaiah 30:7. It says, "For the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore I have cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still." So these Egyptians, the modern day Egyptians, are the Edomites, man. The Lord is gonna put, they ain't gonna have no strength, but the Lord gonna put it down, man. The Lord gonna put these devils down, man. Their strength is to sit still, be brought low. They are meant to be brought low, man. It says, verse 8. It says, "Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for a time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord," man, Yahweh. So that's what these people are, man. They're lying children, man. They come up here. Some people, they come up here and they mock, they scoff, because they're rebellious, man. They don't want to hear it. The Lord didn't give them the ears to hear. He didn't want them to receive it. Basically, the Lord rejected them. If you don't get this word, we didn't choose the Lord. The Lord do the choosing. The Lord do the choosing. We don't choose Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It's the Lord doing the choosing. If he didn't choose you, that means what? He rejected you.
Yeah, I got another precept. This book of Isaiah 30, verse 9. It says, that is, let's see if I need to go. Well, let me start at 9. That is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit, man. See, that's what they want to hear, man.
And when he just continued on with his word.
I did. Oh.
Isaiah 30.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I wasn't even listening. I was trying to, get the precept, while at the same time you reading. But yeah, that's what they want to do, man. They want the seers, which are the men, the true men, Lord willing, we're part of that, number that see, we can plainly see what's going to happen to this place, man. They don't want to see that, man. Because like I said, you could see, like this individual came up, he said, man, unity, because you could see that that's what they're pushing now, man. Especially after this,
that unity is what? Peace. That's what that unity is. They looking for peace, but like God said, the Lord is come to send division and not peace, man. He's not come to send peace, but to fit division, somebody.
And what the precept Yahweh Shai said too, he said, by peace he shall destroy many, man. So that's what's going. That's the image. Nonetheless, I do see it. That's why you got these terms, gentrification, etc. You can see that now. So these people, when you speaking this truth, they don't want to hear that because they can see and they can sense that, oh, I'm able to get this position at this job that once upon a time I wasn't able to get. I wasn't able to get. I'm an ex felon, but I'm a supervisor at a job. You know what I'm saying? So these breaks these niggas around here are getting, I'm able to get this mortgage. I'm able to pay a mortgage now. Once upon a time, I wasn't able to do it. I'm able to make this little bit of money. Once upon a time, I wasn't able to do it. I consider sense that I'm belonging now. It's not as much of a challenge for me like it was once upon a time. But that's what this devil do, man. He's a cunning hunter, man.
Yeah, he's very deceptive.
Yeah, he wants you to believe that. Like it's like the precept said. He said, "By peace, he shall destroy many, man." And that's what he's doing. He's setting you people up for the okie doke, man. Like you say, the cunning hunter, man. He set that bait out there. Let you people out there think you're gonna, accomplish something here. Everything's gonna be, good here in America. Continue on that American spirit.
They're trying to be funny though.
Yeah, but the whole time he's leading you astray, man. He's going, like you said, he had these elites, even though they're doing the works of Yahweh Shai, they have a plan, man. And they have a plan to what? Push or put in. Like I said, your leader said, I won't be surprised, which I haven't heard it yet. This dude Trump echoed those words, a new world order, man. You know what I'm saying? So he like I said, that dude Joe Biden, he even said it during his administration, a new world order. So they had there's an agenda out here.
Yes, I just seen a video today about that dude Klaus Schwab. That's what Trump is trying to do. Trump said he's trying to separate from the World Economic Forum. And that dude Klaus Schwab basically spoke on it. I gotta go back. It's hard to understand what the fuck he's talking about because his thick accent. It's hard to understand what he's saying. But basically, he was talking about even though Trump is saying that they're going to separate from the New World Order, they still want to be some type of understanding or some shit, man. It's called. He said a global. What he said? I gotta look at the. So that's basically what it is. A world order. It says a global. You gotta go back and look at the video of what the title of it says. So he says,
That's what they're trying to, like I said, they have an agenda, man. They're trying to minister in their agenda. Their agenda is a global unity. So that's why they're trying to make you people right here, Babylon the Great, feel that way now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, this is a video from Quest Means Business. It is basically a CNN interview. It says World Economic Forum Executive Chair, the guy Klaus Schwab, on how freshly inaugurated Donald Trump fits into the global agenda, man. So there's a global agenda. The global agenda is a new world order, which is a one world government. He said how he fit, how does Donald Trump fit in the global agenda? So it's going to continue, man. This global agenda, he's basically speaking on how things are going to come about with Donald Trump and this global agenda, which is going to continue on, even though he said, which I might make a video or repost that video or whatever. Basically, this global agenda is going to continue on, man. The new world order, the one world government, man. He said how Trump being inaugurated is going to fit into that agenda, that global agenda. So the one world government is still going to keep going, man. So he's saying like basically you're going to be on some, we're gonna come to some type of agreement or whatever, however it plays out, man. This one world government, smart cities, 15-minute cities, this going to continue on, man. The agenda of the elites, because it's coming from the world banking families, man. The elite class of people. That's where these plans are coming from, man. and it's going to continue on.
Yeah, so everything, even if, because nonetheless, which we already know, these people are prop or set up to be these leaders, man. They're, so like I mean, the proper word is groomed. They're groomed to be these leaders, man. It's not by coincidence. It's not by your vote. They're groomed. They're put in place. You know what I'm saying? You, the people, think you have a voice when it comes to certain things, but really you don't. These people, these devils are so masters of they're they're master magicians, man. So you people think that you're actually electing these people, man. These people are pre-groomed, man. They're pre-chosen.
That's why they try to say,
And that dude's like that dude Donald Trump. All he has is a script to perform, man. He's given a script. If he want to be, if he want to act on this, because it's a script that he's playing, man. He want to act like he's anti this because they was giving him a play to play. You got to play this type of guy. You gotta perform it in this type of way. So if you want to act like he's acting like he's not, yeah, yeah, he's against the New World agenda. He was given a script to act like that, man. You know,
and that's exactly right. If you go search this guy David Goldberg, basically that's what he says, man, about these Washington memos. They say he was given a script and he liked it before he first elected. First term, they was giving him a script to be president, and he liked it. They promised him high position in the New World Order, him and his family. And he said he liked it, man. So basically, that's what he said. It's a script that he's reading, man. Before he was eliminated. Yeah, that's what that's what he keeps saying. Before he came in office, that's what he says. President-elect. That's why they kept saying that, man, because they know what we're saying is true. That these presidents are selected, not elected. That's why they try to keep saying this president-elect.
and to keep you people believing that you actually done something, man. Like I said, these elite amongst Esau Edom, man, they're master magicians, man. You know, they're pulling off this facade that make you people think that you have, these freedoms. You have pro-choice to do certain things when it comes to certain activities that govern your society, man. And in all actuality, they control it, man. You know, and from my teachers, man, there were evidence that proved that, man. You know, there's certain videos and things of that nature that you see. You know, like these people are being. At once upon a time, there was being. If I can think of that place that's in California, you know, there was a meeting there at the. At one point, it was off limits to the public, but now it's being publicized. I can't even think of it right now, man. You remember that place they used to go? They used to have all these little politicians and these certain celebrities go. No, not that. It's in California. I can't even think of it. Right? Yeah, the Bohemian Grove. You know what I mean? Where they had these certain people attend. They wasn't president yet, but they was already attending those so-called secret meetings, man, because they was grooming these people to be. There's pictures of these people, you know. So they was grooming these people to be what your next so-called leaders, man, of this society, man. These people are not elected, man. They're selected, just like I mentioned, man. Cause these at least amongst Esau Edom are picking and choosing. These people have roles to play. They have things to act out. But when it's all said and done, it's still going to that same destination, man. That destination is what these elites have in store for you people, man. That's why they're trying to, they have means to do away with the fiat currency on the global scale, not just in Babylon the Great.
They said he said something about digital, some type of digital currency. This guy Donald Trump was talking about recently too. He saw about something about this, some type of digital currency that he was looking into, man. So everything's forwarded, man. They just going a different way about it. The Republicans is going one way about this new world order, and the Democrats are going another way. But ultimately, it's going to come to this new world order, digital system, smart cities, fifth industrial revolution.
Yeah, it's like they're going in different directions, but they all going to ending up in the same destination, man.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take this route. And the Republicans going to take this route, and the Democrats going to take this route, but it's all ended up at the same destination, man. It's just that you people think there's some difference to, you know what I'm saying? No, it's not, man. But yeah, I was reading this other information what I was talking about. He's trying to act like he's anti. What is that? No, yeah, that too. But when it comes to his currency, man, if I ain't mistaken, he said he's trying to act like he's anti. He's anti. You know, he's anti. I think it's one or the other. Either he's anti-digital currency, but he's pro cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
but it's all the same thing, man. Digital currency is still crypto. It's still the same thing. It's going through a data. It's all done through the what they say the computer or the Internet of Things, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all through the computer, man. Like I say, they just have play, like I was mentioned earlier. They have play on words, man. He's trying to act like he's anti digital currency, but he's pro cryptocurrency. You know, but it's all the same thing, man. You know, they just got different. It is worded differently. You know, so I was catching somebody. There was one individual. She was putting that information out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's still the same thing. That's why these people are deceiving you. And a lot of these people here in Babylon the Great, aka America, these Babylonians, man, you're right for the taking, man, because what they're actually doing is they're blending with, just like we mentioned earlier, this deep fake, this what you was mentioning earlier about these bots mimicking, you know, these world leaders. They're trying to cause deception, man. You can't distinguish truth from fiction, man. And who is allowing that to happen, man? These Edomites, man.
Yeah, this article here is talking about this cryptocurrency. It says a mockery. Trump's new meme coins sparks anger in crypto world. Right? It says U.S. President Donald Trump has been criticized for launching a meme coin while saying he doesn't know much about the cryptocurrency. The digital coin called Trump appeared on his social media account ahead of his inauguration on Monday and quickly became one of the most valuable crypto coins. So it's all about money, man. You know, just like him with them damn sneakers. You know, just like him with them damn sneakers, man. It's all about money, man. You know, it's all about money. Him and the sneakers, him with these Trump hats, these MAGA hats. It's all about money. Him selling the Bible. He can make a profit. I think he was talking about the TikTok too. He got to have 50% ownership of TikTok to keep it up. That's what he was saying. I don't know where it went. You know, he's about money, man.
Yeah, because that's what he was at first. He was a businessman. Now he became your so-called leader, man. You know, so yeah, of course that's in his nature. He's all about making capital, man. You know, and you got to look at that word. I mentioned this earlier too. Before there's a thin line between capitalism and communism, man. You can look those two terms up; they're parallel to each other, man. But these people admit that you live in a capitalist city, but then you try to say China is a dictator country because they're ran by communism, but you don't know really what capitalism is. You think you know what capitalism is because you know it deals with what? Money. And you're like, there ain't nothing wrong with money, but you gotta understand how it's ran. And like I said, You can look this up. Capitalism and communism are parallel to each other, man. They're quite identical, man. But yet you are trying to demonize China, but they're doing the same thing, similar to the things over here. But you got people now want to vacate here and go to China, saying that China is compared to here. They said somebody put it. They said there was an Edomite that put this out here. They said America is a third world country wearing a Gucci belt. They said China is so far advanced, you know, especially where they said that in comparison, you know, how healthcare is, how the economy is, said that they don't pay taxes. Said once you own a home, you own it. Once you own a vehicle, you own it. You don't pay taxes on it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know, healthcare, how they got a universal healthcare, you know, type thing, you know, how they said, well, you can go and get a degree in China to become, you know, a doctor, how inexpensive it is there in comparison to here. You know what I'm saying? So how they say how developed when it comes to, you know, the housing and things like that, and compared to China to here, man. You know, you got these so-called Edomites, self-proclaimed. You know, I ain't gotta say it, but you got them. Even there's videos of them venting, saying that, you know, they're fed up with this place. They said America is a third world country wearing a Gucci belt. You know, so you know the proof is in the pudding, man. We already know through the spirit where this place is going, man. If you got anything else, we can. Salakia. So that's going to end our lesson. What we do, we give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rekakadash.
Bishop Akim Zulazil, brother. Lord willing, we'll be back to feed the flock. Until next time, Shalom, Barakatah, and Ball. Shalom.